Well, this took a while, but here we are at my first YouTube video. This is doubling as my college work, but that's whatever. I was jumping ideas for this video. First it was going to be a Project Cross Zone free conceptualization video, then it became a Bendy and the Ink Machine review, then it became a Dayman 1998 review, then it went back to being a Bendy review, to now here. Anyway, without further delay and more idea rehashes, let's get this show on the road, shall we? Hi, I'm Cruel Alchemist, and welcome to my first in a series of product reviews I'm calling Cruel Reviews, and today we're taking a look at Hi-Fi Rush, the newest project from Tango Gameworks. There are two things that make this game really interesting to me. First, as I said, it's developed by Tango Gameworks, who are known for developing the Evil Within series and Ghostwire Tokyo. So to see them go from this to this is a very bizarre yet very welcoming change in my opinion. The second thing is that this is a stealth drop title. Yeah, this came out the day it got announced. And this is something I wish game devs did more of. Looking at you, Metroid Prime 4. But anyway, I personally like this because it gives the devs a sense of confidence in their product, as well as a nice surprise for when it comes to games like Hi-Fi Rush, or similarly Bendy and the Dark Revival, where the game is released either the day it gets announced or a few days following the reveal of the game and or the release date. Hi-Fi Rush has a pretty interesting story as well. After an incident causes main protagonist Chai to get his MP3 player stuck in the power source of his new robotic arm, he is labeled a defect by the Vandalay Corporation that heads the entire setting for the game, and is attacked on sight by all of the enemies you'll be fighting throughout the game. Eventually, he'll team up with a cast of characters such as Peppermint in an effort to try and take down the company. The story is also accompanied by dialogue provided by the cast of characters who never failed to entertain me throughout my 11 or so hour long playthrough with how they were comically written. The game is also filled with Easter eggs to pop culture such as JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Xenogears, and even The Evil Within. The gameplay is where Hi-Fi Rush truly shines though, as it combines the snappy feel of character action games like Devil May Cry and Bayonetta with the rhythm of the game's soundtrack, which features licensed music, although there is a streamer mode that replaces the whole soundtrack with original music to help content creators with avoiding a copyright strike. Everything you do both in and out of combat is synced with the music, and it's great. And after meeting Peppermint through her cat 808, Chai gets the beat hit, allowing the player to deal extra damage by timing the last button press of the combo just right. You won't get this right away, but once you get the hang of it, it is super satisfying to pull off, especially when enemies get progressively tougher through the game, and some force you into a sort of minigame that requires you to parry a series of attacks. Sometime into the second level, you gain the ability to call in your allies like an assist in a fighting game to lay on the damage or break certain defenses. Out of combat, however, you can call in your allies to solve environmental puzzles to help progress through the level, and in the post-game find secrets that lead to... well, I'll let you figure that out for yourself. And now we come to the part of the video where I give my recommendation or not for whatever I'm reviewing. I'll give one of three answers: I don't recommend, I kinda recommend it, in which I do and don't at the same time for different reasons, and I do. And Hi-Fi Rush 100% gets my recommendation for its mix of fun gameplay, somewhat confident style and charm, and its entertaining story and characters, unlike a certain open world game that came out the day before. Sorry, I had something in my throat. Now, while this review did make me sound like I was doing a review for Kotaku, Polygon, but one, I really needed to get this done for my college work, and two, I just wanted to keep things simple for my first review, and spoiler free since Hi-Fi Rush is still a brand new game, but a very welcome one in my opinion. As for what I'm going to cover next, that I honestly don't know. I might go back and work on a Bendy and the Ink Machine review, but I might want to cover something else. But for now, only time will tell what my next review is going to be and when I'm going to post it. But until then, I'm Cruel Alchemist, and this has been my review of Hi-Fi Rush. See you in the next video.